Good evening and welcome to Country Boy Testing. Thank you for stopping by. I'm getting back. I had a couple of questions about the Movcan. This is the ProMax V30 right here. These questions are from Liaison. I want to let you know I do get the question. Welcome to Country Boy Testing. We in the country. Get used to it. Okay, your question about switching the motors. Yes, you can. It's not full-time all-wheel drive the whole time. You can either run it with the rear wheel, and when you cut it off, how do you do it? That red button right here, you press that button and it kicks that motor in. You'll see a little gear symbol on your display. That means both motors are pulling, and if you cut it off, only the rear motor pulls, which these are 1500 watt motors. These things pull like a beast. You don't want that one motor pulling from the front because it'll snatch you all over the place if it was just going by itself. They do have the power. I'm gonna actually answer both questions, two questions you asked me in this one answer right here. That 1500 watt motor has enough power to run this bike at 35, 37 miles an hour by itself. So the only time I really ran this front motor was when I was going up a little bit of a hill and it dropped down to like 32. I kicked the motor in, it took me right back up to 37, no problem. And it'll run 37 all day. And I did that I put it on max, I ran it on 5 for 24 miles and I still had 3 bars of energy. I couldn't see what my percentage was. You asked me about the speed verification. Yes, I verified the speed. And they have an app. Movcan has an app. You download this and it has its own app. It has a GPS. Everything is included in the app. It keeps up with your trips. It connects with Bluetooth through your system. It tells you everything. It tells you your battery percentages. It also can run a diagnostic. You can do system diagnostic and it'll tell you if there's any error codes or any problems with it. So I do love the way they set this system up with these bikes. They really made it very, very easy for us. They also put a little card in here that has all the codes on the back. Those are all the codes for anything that you might need to take care of on the bike itself. Okay, let's get to the last one. Did it come with chargers? Yes, it did. It has 2 batteries. It came with 2 chargers. They are both 2 amp hour chargers. So it takes about 7 hours to charge, 7 to 8 hours to charge the batteries up fully. But if you know anything about batteries, your lithium batteries, I ain't guessing at this. I got a book on how you take care of them because I'm getting ready to rebuild my old batteries. I have 3 batteries I'm about to rebuild, and I'm going to use 21700 series batteries and PB45s to rebuild my batteries. Now, I'm going to give you some good advice on these batteries. Lithium ion batteries, the lower the charge rate, like about 2 amps, it's about what you want to go. If you fast charge lithium batteries, it cuts the life down. So, and that's not my thinking. That's from the people who make it. Please get you one of these. These are pretty cheap. And this is this guy here that put these books out. He has this one. He also has e-bike master book. Mobilant electric books. Check him out. I don't claim to know it all. I just studied from the people who built these bikes, and that's how you'll learn a lot about them and how to, maintenance them. I see a lot of people on my Movcan page with their new bikes and they're riding out the day one and they get a flat tire, and it's nothing that'll break your heart worse than getting way away from home on one of these and have a flat tire. These things are kind of heavy and it's hard to just tote it or push it anywhere. Not to mention running on that, once that tire comes off that rim, it kind of gets chewed up when you're pushing your bike. I can't stress it enough. Get you some of this right here. Now, ride with this. This is what you want to make sure you have with you while you're riding, because when you feel that rear end get squishy with you, you know that your tire's going down, either the rear end or the front. You'll feel it before it goes low. That's when you want to pull over, pop that on the stem, and inflate it. It's got air, it's compressed it's ready to go. That's flat out. Now, you can put slime in these tires here. I put slime in these because I had ran out of my big bottle of the liquid flat out. Flat out lasts for 10 years. 10 years. Flat out lasts for 10 years. Slime lasts only for 1 year. Now that's from go to their site and read what they tell you. And yes, you can use flat out in motorcycle, bike tires, or any rubber tire or tube. I don't know why some people are on the site saying you can't use flat out in bike tires. That's just retarded. It's a tire. It's the same compounds that most of your other tires are made from. Rubber and plastic. That's all it is. These e-bikes have more plastic in them. If you're gonna upgrade, they have tires that you can. Michelin makes some tires. The City, can't remember, City Tour or something. You'll see when you pull up the Michelin, look under motorcycle tires. And these 20-inch rims, to convert them to a motorcycle tire, you'll be putting a 16-inch tire. And in the back, you can go 140 wide on the back, and you can do 120s on the front, because don't forget, it's got to clear your cables and all of this. You go any wider than the 120 and it's going to rub, and they won't take the tire back. So then you'll be stuck with an extra tire. So make sure you pull that up, check that out. Before you order anything, you know, do a little research. There's a lot of sites out here that are just like my page right here. They'll help you with a lot of information and save you a lot of money. That's all I'm about. Nobody pays me to do this. I'm not sponsored by them. I paid for this bike with my money as well as my other bikes. So I own 7 e-bikes. That's why I'm getting into rebuilding them, taking care of the motors. I got my gear puller and everything. I just got the tools just to work on these things are quite expensive. And you're gonna have to have a little bit of an electrical background. Other than that, you're gonna be going to see somebody and it's gonna be expensive. Because there's not many mechanics out there. And the ones that are out there, a lot of people are having to mail stuff to them. So check that out. Thank you for stopping by the page. I hope this information helps everybody, and I hope it really helps my boy Liaison. I hope this got to you, man, and helps you get you the right choice, pick out the right bike. If you get this one with the 2 motors on it, man, you're gonna love it. And if you ever want to take this one, I don't know what the controller is on this, but it runs awesome the way it is right now. But I saw online you can get a 40 amp controller that goes into these. It's from Tammy Bike. The other bike that's just like this one, they have one available. But I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm enjoying it just the way it is, and the way they got it set up, you got plenty of range with it. Cause I rode that 24 miles. As hard as I rode it, I could have probably put another, I'm positive, 30 miles on it. The batteries were still good to go. It didn't take long to charge them back up at all. But that's a little information for you. I hope this helps you out. Thank you for stopping by Country Boy Tested. If this helps you, leave me a like to know that it's at least, you know, helping you out a little bit. I don't make money from this. I don't get paid from this. I just put these videos on here. I'm spending this extra time and money to help you out. It's not costing, you know, not costing me anything. It's just free help for anybody that's buying these, so you don't get stuck with a lot of, you know, stuff you can't get rid of. Thanks for stopping by.